Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. We hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. It's busting. But on today's topic, we got to talk about the Bulls' big three and what they just recently accomplished. And then we got to pose the question, if the Chicago Bulls figured out the formula to win. Y'all already know. Y'all got to hear me leave it.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog on another daily episode of Shy Boys Podcast. How you feeling, boy?
I'm feeling good. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas.
For real, we hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas day. Now we on the day after Christmas. But hey, if y'all tuning in with us today for the first time, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But CDubb, we gonna jump right into it, baby. Look, the Chicago Bulls trio, Demar Derozan, Zach Lavine, and Nikola Vucevic, they hit some history, dog. No Bulls trio has ever achieved what DeMar DeRozan, Zach Lavine, and Nikola Vucevic have achieved. They are the first trio to score 20-plus points in 4 straight games together. CDubb, this hasn't happened since 1984.
My goodness.
With Jordan, Quentin Daly, and Orlando Woodridge. How you feeling about that right there, boy?
That's an outstanding achievement. Just think of all the players, Scotty, Mike, and Harper. You think about Derrick Rose, Rip Hamilton, and who else you want? I don't know who else could get 20 points on that team. Carlos Boozer. Man, that's a magnificent achievement from these guys, man. They have responded. That's the word of the day, responded.
I'm all for it. And it's good for them, man. It's good for them. Out of those 4 games, 3 of the games resulted in wins. And it looked like these guys, after the blow up in the locker room, that they kind of figured it out. But before we jump into the next segment, we got to give a special shout out to our people at USI. Come on now. Today's episode is brought to you by the people at USI. Some of my good friends, CDubb, know some. I know some. So y'all should know some too. United Standards Industry. Are y'all looking for a new opportunity with the equal opportunity employer that offers 401k, profit sharing, competitive pay, and other great benefits in the Chicagoland area? Well, USI is for you. Right now, they're looking for positions in CNC milling, late operations, and setup. Look, it's cold as hell out there in Chicago. They got a warm warehouse for you, though. If it's hot in the summer, they got AC for you, though. If you want to go ahead and change your life and get you a new career opportunity, hit our people up at Dome, DOME, at UnitedStandard.com. It's busted. CDubb, now we jump into the next one, my guy.
Bro.
Have the Chicago Bulls figured out a formula to win now? You said you had to take TV.
Listen, ain't no way that we are satisfied with the play from this week that just passed. They went 3-1. It was a shakeup in the locker room. Everybody cussing out Zach Lavine. And they came out in the next 3 games and they performed very, very well. But I was looking at them very intensely, and I could see a journey to competitiveness throughout this whole season in a way that this Bulls team can win. Can I dare say that this team has found themselves an identity? And the identity is, and it is individual things that the Bulls have learned and are learning that are making me very optimistic for this team in the future. Let's just start with a couple of these players. Ayo Dosunmu, he has been spectacular defensively this passing week on Trae Young and on Jalen Brunson, bro. So with Ayo Dosunmu, it's going to be more of you be a defensive stopper first. Don't worry about your offense as much. It'll come along slowly. We're not really looking for it right now. But be the guy to go out there and stop or try to contain these point guards and this NBA is loaded with all type of talented point guards. And I think that he has put more emphasis on his defensive play this last week. Zach Lavine and DeMar DeRozan. It is no longer in the stretch. We just gonna go to DeMar DeRozan. It's either that or nothing else. Zach Lavine has exerted himself in crunch time in these last, I'm gonna say the last 2 games. He exerted himself in crunch time, and look how the outcome has come. We was a 3-11 in close games before last week. We won the last 2 games on buzzer beaters. I mean, you can argue anything you want to say. You can say, man,
they won a game. It don't matter. They won.
You can argue anything you want to say. If Jalen Brunson hit his free throws, you can say,
fuck him.
If they call a foul, if they keep the foul with Trae Young, all that bullshit. No, it's all about wins and losses, just like my nephew say. This team is playing defense first. They're looking to their stars for the main part of their scoring. All the stars have been over 20 points for the last 3 games. And they just playing hellacious defense, man. We ain't seen this defense all season. Everybody's helping each other. Everybody's trying to run people off the 3 lines. People still shooting, man, 18, 20 3-pointers per game, but they not wide open. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So now you can miss some. Now they might miss some when it's crunch time, and you see we won the last 2 games.
That's all you can ask for.
And also, we're going to feed Vooch. We got to play through Vooch. Early in games, we ain't just been playing through Vooch for the first couple possessions. We've been playing through Vooch for like the first half of the first quarter. Like, continue to play through Vooch, and Zach and DeMar are starting to gel with each other in this second year. And it really ain't no timetable. People thought they was just going to instantly gel like last year. There was a lot of Lonzo Ball last year. You see what happened when we lost Lonzo Ball. They really didn't play well last year. And also the beginning of this year, they ain't played well. But now, they beginning to feel off each other. They beginning to find things out. I'm very optimistic for this team, nephew. Very optimistic.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. And I got to give kudos to Billy Donovan for the last game with the New York Knicks. He knew that the previous week that the Knicks came in and this goofy trotted out a 5-guard lineup. Billy Donovan corrected that by inserting a Nikola Vucevic and an Andre Drummond lineup that was pretty damn good, in my opinion. It was much, much better than Tristan Thompson in Vooch. I heard people say it, and I'm on the board with them. You don't go to this lineup every night, but you go with this lineup when you playing big teams like a New York Knicks or big teams like a Milwaukee Bucks, because you know the Milwaukee Bucks, they're gonna trot out Giannis and Brook Lopez. You can trot this lineup out there, at least not the entire game, but in certain moments to see what the hell they can give. So CDubb, we know the Chicago Bulls take on the Houston Rockets tonight. Do the Bulls keep streaking?
Well, yeah, I think the Bulls keep streaking, but this is a very important test. These next like 5 games, at least till we get to 500, is all gonna be tests. The test in this game is to not lower yourself to competition, bro. Don't lower yourself. Go in there with the killer mindset and knock these kids off their ass. They are a young team. They only won 9 games throughout this season. I think they lost like 25 or 26 games already.
They lost 23 games.
23 games. Let's go ahead. Don't play with them. Make this a early. I don't want to see DeMar and them playing much in the 4th quarter. That's what I am expecting in this game. If you really turn in that corner, you will go into Houston. Is we in Houston or we in Shaq?
I think we at home. We at home. We
at home. We're going to let these kids come in and we're going to send them home quickly. Do not play around. This is just another test to see if you guys going in the right direction. I not only want to win, I want them to handle this team very easily.
I say the Chicago Bulls keep streaking. This should be a warm-up game before you go against the Milwaukee Bucks on Wednesday. This should be a warm-up game before you go against the Milwaukee Bucks. Then you face the Pistons, and then you got to go and get your lick back against the Cleveland Cavs after that. But right now, I'm with you. They got to go ahead and take care of business. The formula has been set. Defend, play through Vooch, and in the clutch moments, the Zach Lavine, if that shot ain't falling, get to the basket.
Bro,
can't nobody stop you. It's been proven. Get to the basket, make a play, draw fouls, and then you lean on your teammate, your boy, Cornrow Kobe, DeMar DeRozan, on when he needs to close a game, he closes it. But both of y'all need to have a hand in that. Not just him, the entire fourth quarter playing ISO ball. That ain't going to cut it. The last 3 games have been good examples on how you close the game. You help him out. He help and take care of the rest. That's just pretty much what it is. CDubb, you got any final thoughts, guys?
Yeah, and you got to give a shout out to DeMar DeRozan. He is trusting his teammates a little bit more, i.e. you see Zach Lavine showing out in them fourth quarters too. So these guys are learning it, man. This is gonna be another test right here in the Iowa test of basic skills for all the OGs in the chat. You know, that's in the video. If you are 80s baby, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, I'm excited to see this team play further games, man. I'm excited.
Oh, bro.
So it feel like they turning a corner though, nephew. You think you feel like they turning the corner?
I feel like they are, but I want to see them in the next 4 games. Well, no, I want to coming up. Like I said, you got the Rockets, the Bucks, the Pistons, the Cavs back to back. Y'all let the Knicks beat us back to back. Are y'all gonna handle business against the Cavs back to back? And then you got a hot Brooklyn Nets team and then a 76ers team that we can't beat. So the next few weeks, the next 2 weeks is going to be crucial for the Chicago Bulls.
Hey, so you what is that, like 6-7 games?
1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 6 games.
Do we get to 500 in these 6 games? Guess what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say yes. We get to 500. You don't want to say nothing? You don't think be honest though. You don't see us getting to 500 in them 6 games.
We could get there, but we got to see if these guys can continue to play. I want to see how they come out tonight against a lesser team and then how they handle business. If they come out with that lackadaisical ass play like they've done sometime earlier this year, I can't put a stamp on it. I want to see how they come out against a lesser team with only 9 wins, who they can easily handle. You know what I'm saying? You can put this game away by the 3rd quarter and you can see what the hell happens, because the Bulls have had bad second quarters and then they got to claw their way out. It's been a little bit better the last 3 games.
Yes, it has.
But you know what I'm saying? Let's see if they can continue to have stellar play and then, keep some other guys out. There's no Alex Caruso. I believe he's still going to be out. Javonte Green, Derrick Jones Jr. still going to be questionable. So shorten rotation. Let's see.
I got one more question before we get up out of here. Ayo Dosunmu defense has been spectacular these last 2 games when Alex Caruso been out. Even when Alex Caruso come back, would you rather see Ayo or you will let Alex Caruso back in that starting lineup?
I'm always been on the side of Ayo. I believe as a coach, you should let, even when he was struggling, you let him find his way like he's found his way. You know what I'm saying? He, like, even when he was coming off the bench, you can see, like, in the earlier games when he was guarding Trae Young and some of these other point guards, he was causing the most havoc. A lot of them, and we love Alex Caruso, but I will argue that Ayo defense was better. I mean, the offense from Alex Caruso was more, a little more free flowing. I give him that, but the defense it spoke for itself.
Absolutely, I'm with you on that. I say we got to keep this kid in there, man. I just think he'll
let him learn, let him develop.
He a fighter and he a baller, man. He go in there. He always want to learn, man. He look what he did, man. He got kicked out the starting lineup and he worked this. I mean, he didn't work himself. He just fell into it. But he trying to take it. He trying to take it for himself, bro. I'm eager to see this game tonight. Y'all make sure y'all see that live call later on, bro. It's gonna be
real. Well, if y'all new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so every time we drop, you be the first ones to know. CDubb will be live calling the damn game. Is busted. We on the road to that 3K right now. Hey, if you want to leave us a text message or a voicemail, hit us up on that number, 773-242-9219. And our continued supporters. Y'all know we throw the 30 arms up for y'all. Stop playing. Y'all already know. We're going to catch y'all on the next one, dude. Cognac. Gang.